Race number 5 will jump at 3:45. It's the Perth Racing Club membership handicap over 1,800 metres. The replay horse, it's number 4, Good Luck Simba, finishing third at Ascot last week.
Command pinch 2 at the cutaway, 250 left to go. Now coming around its heels, Rogan Scent. They're about to come together now and do battle with 150 to go. Rogan Scent, Spin on Command. It's Spin on Command. Rogan Scent got the head in front on the outside, going a bit better. And Rogan Scent really ridden with gusto, just wins.
I had Good Luck Simba in my number 7 days ago, and he ran really well at $21, finishing third, running on strongly behind the heavily backed Rogan Scent. He matches up really well here against Sentimental Friend on a collateral form line through Brother Paddy, and I think he represents decent value. You may well get double digits. Number 3, Sentimental Friend, failed to place on his 2 City Starts last season, and he may well go around under the odds due to his connections. Of course, he represents Bob and Sandra Peters and Grant and Alana Williams. I think he's a serious chance here, but I don't like the price he's come up. Number 1, Hoodlum Thunder, raced in a flat manner 18 days ago, but he would hold claims based on the rest of his form. And number 2, Fair Scenario, won a Bunbury race over 1,705 metres, similar to Sentimental Friend, but did post a much slower time and therefore has to rate behind the Cerise and White horse. My top selection in the first leg of the quaddie, race number 5. I'm going to go with number 4, Good Luck Simba, to beat number 3, Sentimental Friend, 1, Hoodlum Thunder, and number 2, Fair Scenario. Race number 6 at Ascot will jump at 4:20. It's the Morley Growers Market handicap over 1,800 metres. The replay horse, it's number 3, Friar Fox, win it at Ascot 2 weeks ago over 1,600 metres.
Came Friar Fox, Action getting to the outside, Hoodlum Thunder behind him under a lot of pressure, and then 23 Red, Lucky Roar in front, Paddy Shadow, and now Friar Fox has joined in, Action behind them, just battling to get to them, and then Media Baron, but it's Friar Fox storming to the front and drawing away from Paddy Shadow, Lucky Roar and Action, and Friar Fox wins it well.
What you've just seen in replay was a personal best performance by Friar Fox. That was over the mile. She looks like she'll be suited by the step up to 9 furlongs. Sean O'Donnell sticks. She goes on top here. I think she's one of the better favourites on the card. Number 4, Freedom by Choice, made a pleasing return from his spell 11 days ago. He's another horse that should appreciate the step up in trip here for Troy Turner and Vaughan Sigley, but has had plenty of chances. It will be its 21st start on Wednesday. Number 6, Mrs. Hartley, powered home to win what was an easier event here at Ascot 2 weeks ago that wasn't run at a genuine tempo. Reserve judgment on Mrs. Hartley. I think she has to be in the numbers, but certainly not on top. And number 2, Rough Ed, drops in grade after being too far off the speed in what was a moderately run race over today's course and distance. I think it could improve here, and it's one for the exotics. My top selection in race number 6 is number 3, Friar Fox, from 4, Freedom by Choice, 6, Mrs. Hartley, and 2, Rough Ed. Race number 7 at Ascot will jump at 5 o'clock. It's the Tap Touch handicap over 1,500 metres. The replay horse, it's the last start winner, number 2, Geiger Gem, here at Ascot 2 weeks ago.
Led narrowly from Ominous Warning. Around them to the outside is Greco. Down on the inside, Stride Out. Geiger Gem keeps coming as well. Then Shark Mouth, Anvil Green, Beg to Differ further back. Dark Prospect a day from them. Geiger Gem at the 100 mark. It hit the front though. He'd been parked all the way. Greco tries to go with him, but this has been a brave win by Geiger Gem. Geiger Gem beat Anvil Green.
The replay race was Geiger Gem's 19th start of its career. It was the first time it ever gone around with blinkers. I think it was a masterstroke by Lou Luciani. Goes on top here. If he reproduces that form, he will probably win. The query is, of course, blinkers second time sometimes can take the edge off them the first time and you get that wonderful performance, but Geiger Gem might have a couple of lengths on these, so it goes on top. Number 4, Checkers, was in my numbers last start. I thought it would settle a lot further forward than it did. Settle in midfield. They didn't go a great tempo and subsequently didn't really have much of a winning chance. Goes back in here. I think Stephen Parnham will settle in midfield in what is a stronger run race. Number 6, Bushfire Blonde, was blocked for a run behind Royal Missile. That was at Pinjarra Park in what was a higher quality contest. I'm a little bit concerned as to where she maps here. And number 7, Friar Away, represents one of the form lines that Giraffe franked emphatically here on Saturday, albeit in a race decimated by scratchings. My top selection in race number 7, I'm going to go with Geiger Gem to go back to back. Number 2, Geiger Gem, to beat number 4, Checkers, 6, Bushfire Blonde, 7, Friar Away. Race number 8 at Ascot will jump at 5:37. It's the Budget Car and Truck Rental handicap over 1,600 metres. The replay horse, it's number 4, The Big Show, finishing 6th at Ascot on the 3rd of February.
Barracky beats Gangbuster, is getting up on the inside, double digits, not in the race after racing wide. Inside the 200 though, it's all Verve de Vega at the moment. It's 3 lengths in front from Barracky beats Gangbuster. Adrian McPhee's running on late, but Verve de Vega's going to walk in. Verve de Vega has won easily by about 3.5.
The Big Show broke his maiden at Pinjarra Park first up. Then he came to town, as you saw in the replay, and finished more than 6 lengths behind Verve de Vega. That was a 66 plus affair, albeit restricted to the Colts and Geldings. He drops to 52 grade here, a reproduction of some of his previous runs. He'll be very hard to beat in the finale. Number 8, Mississippi Delta, is a half-sister of Group 1 winner, Elite Bell, the late great Elite Bell. She won her maiden at Bunbury last start, but the format of that race is simply not holding up. Number 1, Broker, comes to town for the first time on the back of his Pinjarra maiden victory, but he does trail the Big Show on their head-to-head record. And number 2, He's Done a Runner, maps as fine in the front from barrier 10, unlike many of the other horses in this race who have been drawn wide. I can see it not being too much of a disadvantage to him. My top selection in race number 8, I'm going to go with number 4, the Big Show, to beat number 8, Mississippi Delta, number 1, Broker, and 2, He's Done a Runner. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot program. I'm going to go pretty late. Start with race number 6, number 3, Friar Fox to go back to back, and in race number 7, number 2, Geiger Gem, to make it 2 from 2. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can get onto our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time on the box seat, bye.